Dude, you and me tonight. Venom 3. What do you say? Ah, I'm sorry, dude. I got tickets to Conclave already. What? The movie about him picking the next pope? Who wants to see that shit? How was Conclave? Surprisingly good. How was Venom 3? So I took in a double feature this weekend of 2 movies, each with something significant to say to the audience. Conclave said, a lot of what you've been watching is childish bullshit, while Venom said, I'm that bullshit. I had a good time watching Venom: The Last Dance. I know it's because it had a rocking final scene that sneaks up on you. Why, you say? Up until the end, it has no rhyme or reason what happens. Eddie has to get to New York to clear his name after being suspected of killing the detective from the last movie. Yeah, you probably don't remember him because I didn't. Not until they flashed his picture up on the screen, and it's never a good idea to have callbacks to a lackluster second outing. How is he even supposed to clear his name just by showing up to the police station to yell out, I didn't do it? It was another alien, not the alien that's inside me. That alien? I can't show him. I don't. Because the alien inside me ate him. Is this convincing anybody? No? I'm still going to jail? Yeah, I figured, yeah. Everyone in this movie is a cartoon character, and they do things that make no sense. I laughed at the characters as much as I laughed at the jokes, and there were some that got me a little chuckle. You have to turn your brain all the way off to watch Venom. An indestructible creature is hunting Eddie and Venom called the xenophage, which is a cross between a spider and a garbage disposal. The way it kills people, I ain't gonna lie, this shit grinds you up in the front, spits you out the back, red mist. It can only track Eddie when Venom is outside, fully visible. However, there are plenty of times the alien makes decisions like it can locate the two of them, even when Venom is inside Eddie. Don't get me started on the creature's physical abilities. It's capable of jumping at least 10,000 feet into the air in a single bound as it catches them while they're riding a plane. While it can do this, it also has a hard time running down some car that's driving away, while hunting them to get the movie's MacGuffin, the Codex, stuck inside of Eddie for their master Knull being older than the universe that created the symbiotes. In turn, they locked him away in a dark prison that is poorly explained. He can make portals for his hunters, but can't leave himself. Why? I do not know, and you will not care. This movie is forgettable, and I purged it from my mind as soon as I walked into the next showing of Conclave. I'm sure this little movie will make less money than Venom due to its subject matter and the slow start. A movie about a bunch of clergymen sequestered from the outside world until the new pope is voted in by a 2/3 majority might not sound like your cup of tea, but trust me, it is by far the better of the 2 movies. Watching Conclave after Venom gave me that same feeling I got watching Andor after The Mandalorian. It was a wake-up call to my brain that made me realize I had been watching a children's TV show. Where one movie is an action comedy, and I use that last word loosely, Conclave is a serious work of art that gives its lead, Ralph Fiennes, a perfect vehicle to show why he should have been on the Oscar stage before now. If he isn't enough to do it for you, Stanley Tucci and Jonathan Lithgow are backing him up as well. Still haven't opened up your app of choice to buy tickets? You know they are pretending to be cardinals. Your money doesn't actually go to the church. Conclave has twists, turns, and intrigue. Each round of voting brings with it a new discovery of scandal and impropriety. Ambitious frontrunners for the papacy have their own skeleton that finds Cardinal Lawrence must reluctantly investigate and uncover as Dean of the Conclave and a true man of faith. Sometimes you let God's will be done, and other times, you have to put a man of the cloth on blast right in the middle of the cafeteria. You ate that communion wafer? Eat this bag of dicks. Hard decisions will be made, and it might lead to the person he and his clique desire the least to become pope. By the time the next pope is revealed, mark my words, you will be leaning forward in your seat with your mouth open. Oh, nay, you say? The most interesting part of the evening didn't even come from the movie. It came from the audience at my showing. I looked around and realized the entire place is black. I guess I wasn't expecting my people to show out for a movie about the inner workings of the Catholic Church. Funnier still, every shoe dropped in the movie elicited an audible gasp or a muffled, "Oh no, he didn't." For my final verdict for this weekend, I give Conclave a stellar 7.5 out of 10. Venom, on the other hand, gets a 4.5 if you're stretching it just because it's supposed to be stupid. I know there's some overlap between the pew pew bang bang smash crowd and the cinema seeker of the more refined fare. But to each his own. As for the next time you need your entertainment news or movie reviews, look to the shadows and... Beckett!